A Muslim hostess at a Disneyland hotel wants to wear her religious head covering to work. Disneyland officials say it violates its uniform policies. Orange County Bureau Chief Eileen Frere is live in Anaheim with the story. Eileen.
And Mark, the woman started wearing her headscarf to work on Sunday, just days after the start of the Islamic holy month of Ramadan. She says every day that she showed up wearing that headscarf to work, she says she was told that she could either work in the back or go home. Iman Boudlal, surrounded by supporters, leaves work 15 minutes after her shift started. For a fourth day, the 26-year-old who works as a host at a restaurant at Disneyland's Grand Californian Hotel goes home without pay. At issue, the hijab, her headscarf, a symbol of her Muslim faith.
What's the reason? They said, well, it's because of the Disney look of the Disney policy. You're not in compliance with the Disney policy.
Boudlal, who became a U.S. citizen in June, has worked at Disneyland for more than 2 years. Employees have to wear a uniform. A few months ago, she says she wanted to start wearing her headscarf to work and sent a letter asking Disney for accommodation based on her religious beliefs.
Instead of granting this simple request, Disney dragged its feet, forcing Iman to take her scarf off when arriving at work.
Disneyland officials say they've been working with Boudlal on accommodations. Quote, we offered reasonable accommodations to allow her to work during her scheduled shifts, which she declined. Disney officials won't give specifics of those accommodations.
They said, well, these are your options. Either you work in the back or you go home. I don't want to be in the back. I'm a human being. I have feelings. Don't put me in the back.
In a statement, Disneyland says this is part of an ongoing dispute with the Restaurant Workers Union. Quote, the company values diversity and has a long-standing policy against discrimination of any kind. Unfortunately, this is yet another attempt by Local 11 to distort the facts and distract from the real issue that their members have been without a contract for 2.5 years.
We're talking about the 2,100 workers and whether or not they have the right to their religion. If I can wear a cross, why can't she wear her hijab?
I'm not here to scare anybody. I'm just here to wear my headscarf and work and keep my job.
Boudlal has filed a discrimination complaint against Disney with the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. For now, she says she'll continue to show up for work for her scheduled shift every day wearing her headscarf. She says she hopes that Disney will allow her to work as a hostess greeting customers. We have to point out that Disney is the parent company of ABC7. Reporting live from Anaheim, Eileen Frere, ABC7 Eyewitness News.